Alright, so as I may or may not have said in the unboxing, I did put it together for a video. I tried to unpack as little hardware as I could. This one I didn't have to open. I didn't even bother to hook a wall button up for this. I'm just using one of the original remotes. Nice shiny Genie logo. The thing I noticed about this, they don't give you a whole lot of release rope to mess with. Yeah, this might not work out so well. There's theirs. There's the Chamberlain one. And this thing, they say this will open up to a 7.5 foot high door. I can imagine the bottom of this thing being like right there on a door that big. So there's that. That's the hardware that I didn't use. It's like, again, I didn't put the release on it. I left the wiring wound up. I didn't even put these pieces in the rail. I just took extra time to make sure they were lined up. Because this is coming back apart and going back in the box eventually. And then that Chamberlain's going back up. Because it's quiet. And this is not. Yeah. This rod is for adjusting the clutch. He's sticking in the tape and I guess tape to the power head, and somehow it's supposed to keep all the parts inside from moving or tightening the clutch down or whatever. I was able to tighten it up without it moving too much, so, and I got it working fine now, so go ahead and run it with the original remote. You'll see how loud this is. And that's something else I added to this. I have to kind of watch it now because that's getting kind of low. So, shut that off. See just how loud this is. Yeah, I threw a couple light bulbs in it for a fact. It's not quiet, but works. Oh yeah, I electrical tape the limit wires up to that, because I don't want to put them in the channel up there. Go ahead and run this back down. Which I'm close to. This is something I kind of don't particularly care for about the limits. I don't particularly like how it just kind of flies by this and does that. Kind of gives me the feeling that, hey, it might not stop. Well, I didn't have to make any modifications for that. And the clip thing that I had on here broke. This actually came with it, and the big reason why I don't like it is, well, I kind of closed it up more, but the way it was is, if you just bump this wrong way, well, it could fall right out. Anyway, go ahead and run this. I guess we'll go ahead and run it one more time. And we'll run it back down, and that'll be it. Figure I might as well use it a little bit. It's probably going to be sitting in a box for the next 20 years anyway. The nice white dry tape. And there you go. Let me know what you think about that.